Hi, I'm Francis Mbuvi, the administrator at Made in the Streets. I want to talk a little bit about our time with the Pepperdine group that came to visit us this year. There were around 20 of them who came to visit us, the largest number we had this year, and everyone was excited about Made in the Streets and about the science projects that they were going to do. And I must say they were really prepared to do their activities. All the students loved being in classes and being taught about the new things that the Pepperdine group had prepared. So it was really a blessing to have the Pepperdine group with us and for them to teach us all these new things and all these new ways. And I pray that they keep coming every year and blessing us in even better and bigger ways in years to come. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Victor, and here is my wife, Angela. We want to thank the Pepperdine group for coming here to spend time with us and help us with different kinds of projects that we had in mind.
And we also thank them for just taking their time to work with us in classrooms, bringing us classroom supplies. We're also grateful for them for spending time with us and our families, something that we really treasure. We love being with them and the things that they do with us and our families.
Hi, my name is Hung Lee. I am an elder of the University Church of Christ and also the University Registrar for Pepperdine University. For many years, both the University Church and Pepperdine have been very involved with the ministries of Made in the Streets. We have sent many students and church members here to serve and to love on the children of Made in the Streets. When we arrived at the Nairobi International Airport, we were greeted with at least a dozen students and staff eagerly awaiting our arrival. It was incredible to arrive into the welcoming arms of loving brothers and sisters. It was still dark, and yet their spirits and their faces brightened our arrival. This year, however, we have begun our very first international program here at Made in the Streets in Kenya. This is an opportunity for our students to live out the Pepperdine mission of purpose, service, and leadership in an academic setting while serving and loving on some of God's most amazing and precious creations. We're privileged to be a part of this program.
Hi, my name is John. I'm with the Pepperdine Group. So the catering students over here spent all day preparing a pizza feast for us, and then we're also going to be enjoying a movie. This is a great time. We just arrived today, and a great time for us to get to know all the students, a lot of new faces that we've not seen before, and it's really exciting. And we can really fellowship in what God has blessed us with.
So we give them a reason, come and catch us, but don't hold your breath. Got tunnel vision, I didn't listen, but the jokes are all on them, and we're gone. Run away, run away, run away. Got a bluebird on my shoulder. Get away, get away, get away. That Cali coat I told you.
Hi, my name's Zach Lee. This is my third trip out here to Made in the Streets, and this year our group was able to put together a 10K and a 5K race.
I smell something in the air. Yeah, I said the grass is greener over here. Man, how could you tell me that this ain't the real thing? I'm already there. You can't fake this feeling. I'm already there. Me and the dude steady having no plans, and some of the girls wanna come and hold hands, and it's getting darker all over the whole land, and people wanna do what the man can't stand. And yeah, I remember we were beautiful before half of us got locked in a cubicle. A cubicle? Man, look at you, all blacked out like you dressed for a funeral. Run away, run away, run away. Got a bluebird on my shoulder. Get away, get away, get away. That Cali coat I told ya. Run away, run away, run away. The wind's in our hair. Ready to go, we're already there. Oh, oh, oh. I smell something in the air. Yeah, I said the grass is greener over here. Man, how could you tell me that this ain't the real thing?
I'm done. I'm done.
It was good. It was fun. Perfect day. I'm now a Kenyan runner.
I started off running the 10K race with a little 7-year-old boy named Victor, and about partway through it, he decided that the 10K race was too far for him once I explained how long a 10K race actually was. So we found our way over to the 5K course and we finished the race like that. And after the race, we were able to reward all the winners of both the guys and the girls and the separate races with different medals, and had an award ceremony in which we were able to sing the Kenyan national anthem. And it was an experience I will never forget.
That this ain't the real thing. I'm already there. You can't fake.
The race was great. We did a 5K. What did you do? 10. Yeah. It was awesome. We had fun. We want to do it again. So thanks.
The first place, 7K. There you go.
You'll be in charge of the
I don't follow anyone's path. I blaze my own trail.
Hi, my name is Cecily Marshall.
And I'm Marae McGuire.
And I'm going to talk a little bit about teaching here at MITS. This has been my first time teaching, just ever. Teaching a class is so much different than just talking to my friends about what we're learning. And it's been a great experience, mostly because the kids just love learning. And it's just been an honor to take what I've learned and to try to teach it to other people. It's humbling because you realize that you have something to say to someone, and that's something that can help them, whether it's now or later.
It's been super nice because we have great opportunities in the U.S. and Pepperdine's such a great school. So taking what we've learned there in college and in high school and being able to share it with these kids has just been it's been awesome. The kids are so great. They're so excited and enthusiastic, and they just so want to learn. Especially with the cooking kids, they just ask more and more questions, and they just are so curious. And the best part is cooking and then being able to all share it and eat it. And we were saying we wish our school did that. If the culinary kids could serve the food to the rest of the students. It's just really cool seeing all the different stations all work together, and the togetherness here is just so special. And it's cool to be a part of it.
Hi, I'm Selena.
And I'm Gloria.
So one of the first things that we did when we got here to Kamulu was have a science camp. And our goal of the day was to make science fun. So we had lots of really cool activities for the kids, like making massive bubbles, exploding Diet Coke and Mentos, and making s'mores.
So each Pepperdine student had to create a lesson plan to teach at the Learning Center. The students were very interactive and showed a lot of interest in the subjects that we taught.
I think the kids got really excited to have us there during that time, and we had so much fun meeting the kids and interacting with them through that.
Hi, my name is Donna Nofziger-Plank, and I'm a biology professor at Pepperdine University. And I think my favorite activity that we took part in that we organized and took part in during our time here in Kenya took place at a park outside of Nairobi. And we bussed them out to this park known as Paradise Lost, which is this beautiful park with streams and grass and open fields and waterfalls. And we just gave the kids a respite from their everyday life on the streets, where they got to just be kids for the day, where they got to play and laugh and just get away from the crowds and just be loved upon by our group. During that time, we organized a series of activities, some just for fun. We did a balloon game where we tied balloons to their ankles and then they had to try to pop everyone's balloon. And it was so fun to see them giggle and laugh and compete with each other in a really friendly and healthy way. We also played with parachutes, and we did a dancing game where we put them in small groups and we got in a big dance circle and they had a dance off with each other, and some of the kids can really dance. It was amazing. And we also did science-related activities. We're a team of scientists from Pepperdine University, so what would a day with us be if we didn't add science to the mix? And so we did some really fun science activities as well, where we built these water rockets, and we had the kids with a bicycle pump fill up these, these empty, like 2-liter bottles that we filled with water, with air, and we shot them up into the sky, and the kids really loved that. We also played with bubbles, and we made these gigantic bubbles. During that time, we taught them just a little bit about science. We taught them about action and reaction and pressure and all those things that take place. And we also shared with them the wonders of God's creation, how we kept tying in the wonders of science with the fact that they are a wonder too. They are God's creation, just like this beautiful pastoral setting full of nature, which is also God's creation. And they're part of God's creation just like the trees and the birds and the water and the air around them. And so we also fed them meals, and we interacted with them and got to know them. And again, the most rewarding thing was just to see them laugh. Just to see them laugh and to tell each and every one of them over and over again, I love you, I see you. What's your name? Just showing them that they matter, and then tying it all in to the fact that they matter because they are sons and daughters of Jesus. And so we handed out these t-shirts to each and every one of the kids, and we told them that we love them and we wanted the best for them. And part of that is we wanted to really encourage them to listen to the staff at the Easley Center and help each other out in just saying no to drugs, saying no to glue. And we took this big group picture where all the kids are wearing these t-shirts, and on big letters it says say no to glue, and they kept saying it back to us when we saw it. And so that was another very rewarding part of our time at Paradise Lost.
She says, keep your eyes on Aaron's wings. She's coming soon. Let's dance and sing for the joy that her life brings.
One, guys, you can give up. Let's go. 1, 2, go.
My name is Loanne Kim, and I teach nutrition at Pepperdine University. And halfway through our trip to Kamulu, we were able to go on safari. And we actually traveled to the Masai Mara, which is the western side of Kenya. So we started our day with, we had coffee, we had tea, we ate at the tea house, and then the safari tour, Twiga Tours, came to pick us up. We got in a total of 6 vans, and we were on our way. Our first stop was at the Rift Valley, and that's where we were able to see sort of just the beauty of the valley. The layout of Kenya is just spectacular from that view. That was also a stop for some students and some staff to buy some souvenirs and gifts to bring back to the States. The best part of, I think, being on safari this year, I went last year, but this year the best part was being with our students and our staff from MITS. And it was an opportunity to just share and laugh together, enjoy seeing the animals together. After that, we made our way into the National Reserve, and right outside we were able to see different Maasai villages. So that was really neat because for a lot of students that was their first experience seeing Maasai village and Maasai people living. And then we were on our way into Kiko Rock Lodge, and then that's where we stayed. It's a beautiful hotel. The staff were incredibly friendly.
Shiambonga, Simbamundi, Shiambonga, 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 Simbamundi, Shiambonga, Chilalumba, 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 Basilindi, Chilalumba, 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 Basilindi, Chilalumba, Shiambonga, 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 Shiambonga.
It was such a privilege to be able to see the animals in their natural habitat, which we don't get to see in America. But I think for me, the greatest part of being on safari was being able to be with our MIT students and MIT staff. As much as the animals were wonderful and the scenery was just so spectacular, it was seeing the joy on their faces of being able to see these animals for the first time in their lives. And you know, as a Kenyan, to be able to see the beautiful animals that live in their country, I think it was just so much joy to be able to share that together with the staff and the students, and we laughed a lot. We had lots of meals together. We had many jokes together. It was like a big family gathering, and I think for me that was just brought a lot of tears to my eyes. The kind of joy that we can share living in different countries, but being able to share that kind of life together because of God who brings us together, because of MITS. So it was just a wonderful experience, and I think everyone had such a wonderful time who went.
Hi, my name is Millie. I work with Made in the Street as child care provider. This year we were blessed to have a group from Pepperdine. They were reading books with the kids, having fun and watching movies that they brought with them. They also asked us to bring out the kids that had already exited from MITS, and it was a great reunion for us.
Hi, I'm Titus. I may not have the right words to express how fun it has always been. I mean, having such groups as Pepperdine University, this has really meant something to us. It has shown that you guys do care and love, and this has really made a big impact in our lives.
I would like to appreciate the work that Pepperdine does and every individual person. You've been true blessing to us and we love you guys.
Tuliwakaribisha sana na furaha na upendo. Mimi pia nilikuwa na furaha sana kuona sponsor wangu na familia yake. Juu hawa ni watu wa maana sana kwa maisha yangu. Zile wiki mbili zenye tumetumia kuspend pamoja ilikuwa ni wiki yenye siwezi nikasahau kwa maisha yangu mpaka saizi. Zile vitu zenye wameweza kututendea ni vitu za upendo, na nashukuru God sana nimeweza kuwa na watu kama hawa kwa life yangu.
Leading mice and men down to their fate. Some will courageously escape the seductive voice with the heart of faith while walking the line back home.
Hi, I'm Casey and I'm a student at Pepperdine, and I'm just going to tell you a little bit about the feast we're hosting tonight. It's put on by the catering students here at MITS, and it just gives them a chance to demonstrate everything they've been taught. So they're in the kitchen cooking for tonight's feast, and then we also have students from MITS and Pepperdine putting, just decorating the Learning Center with like banana leaves and baby breaths, just trying to make it beautiful for the beautiful celebration of getting to know one another and spending the last couple weeks together.
Farther along, understand why. So cheer up, my brothers, live in the sunshine. We'll understand this all by and by. Oh yeah. La la la.
Your generous contribution have allowed us to serve over 200 children in Eastleigh. We have brought them to Paradise Lost. We have served them and loved on them and fed them, played with them. You have allowed us to serve and love on the children here in Kamulu. May God bless you. May God bless all that we do for His glory. Thank you.
Once and for all, let me hear when I fall. I get back up through the joy that overflows my cup. Heaven filled me with more than enough. Broke down my levees and my bluffs. Let the flood wash me. And one day when the sky rolls back on us, some rejoice and the others fuss. Cause every knee must bow and tongue confess the Son of God, He's forever